有香柚. Oh, and here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Chili, cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, bay leaves. That is xiang, guys. Look at those spices bubbling away. Oh, and we're just gonna add a little more. Broad bean paste, chili, ginger, garlic, cardamom, bay leaves. Wow. That is next level aromatic. It's like walking through a forest full of fragrant herbs. Wow. Oh, and we're adding in even more. 昨天的嘛 Yesterday's 料 Yesterday's spices 昨天的嘛 Oh, 所以更香对吗更香 So we're adding in yesterday's spices to make it even more xiang. That is insane, guys. Real magical scene. You take the most aromatic flour you can dream of, times it by 100, add some chili, some ginger, and so much spice. We're adding in so much. And now it's starting to fill up. We've got almost a half full daguo, giant wok here. And this is where we're gonna see the guto. We've got buckets full of jinpai roe right here, coming right out of this giant box of meat. And that's gonna all go inside the xiangliao wok. Okay, let's put the meat in. Oh, right in. Wow. The meat goes in. That is the most aromatic pot of xiangliao. And we're gonna boil this meat right in. And you can see it just gets submerged into that giant pot of oil and xiangliao. And the juices are gonna infuse in and you can just poke it in. Oh, and that meat is submerged. More roe. Wow. And it's totally filling up with meat now. And another one is coming. We're adding in 400 jin, which is 200 kg of meat. Oh, there it is. Wow. 400 jin嘛 200 kg of meat. 400 people to eat all of this. And we're gonna make 2 pots of these tonight. And you can see it's so full of meat now that the meat isn't sinking down anymore. It's just barely going down because there's so much meat in this big pot of xiangliao. But we're still adding a little bit of water, so it's gonna fill up, and that is gonna be very delicious. And just looking at 1 spoon of that, you can see it's full of over 30 spices, and that is just gonna infuse into all of the meat. It is so xiang. And those are just giant chunks of meat. It's gonna boil, and we're gonna have a feast. And we're just adding on the last pieces right here, and they're just gonna slowly sink in to this giant wok. And there it is. Look at how big that guo is, and it's slowly starting to bubble. And that chili and those spices are starting to just infuse into the meat. I'm